Beetroot, nature's powerhouse. Packed with vitamins, antioxidants and nitrates, it's known to support heart health, boost stamina and improve blood circulation. Our beetroot is naturally grown and harvested at peak ripeness. The roots are cleaned, dried and finely ground to preserve their rich nutrition content, giving you all the benefits in one pure form. Add 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder to your juice, smoothie or water, or take it in capsule form as recommended by your healthcare provider. Beetroot helps enhance endurance, lower blood pressure, and keep you feeling energized and balanced all day. Fuel your body with the natural power of beetroot. Stay strong, stay healthy. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Good afternoon, family. Hope your day is fantastic and karibuni sana to yet another beautiful discussion right here on the middle of the 21st century. This is Black Hot Fire Network, and again, I hope your day is fantastic. The weather is amazing. Ours has been good, and yes, it's been literally a beautiful day, and looking forward to see tomorrow being the same as well. But yes, karibuni, as we talk about the middle class Americans who are going broke, we're going to be looking at especially number one, how the US economy now has been affected. So many people are losing jobs. We were supposed to discuss that yesterday, but Keith took literally a whole hour, 30 minutes to focus on one conversation. So we're going to discuss about that, just a few, and then look at how so many people are trying to survive in America, because it's not even in America only. So many people are suffering. The economy globally is now just shaky. People are trying every means they can to pay rent, buy food, pay bills, take care of themselves as well. It's not easy. So if you're there and you're trying, congratulate yourself every day and be proud of yourself. Yes, Karibu Sana Kit, how you doing?
Asante Sana, I'm good, Joby. About yourself?
I'm fine, thank you.
I don't know if you should be proud of yourself because I'm telling you, it's going to get worse. This is, and sadly enough, we're in the minds of the evil, satanic Europeans who create everything for this. That is evil. It's sad to say this, and societies that they build are always based on feudalism. You guys, and now they'll name it any kind of. That's what I told you. You can't go to Western standards of thinking. They say, well, if you're not that, you're surely this. Shout out to that fake Arab dude, that white Arab talking. He also be talking crazy nonsense too. Try to justify Islam and slavery. Islam was good for black. Sound crazy as cat shit. Um, See, Africans never had these booms and busts as far as an economic system, because it was always stressed out of not stealing from each other. So it was no time is good one day and a year later it's bad and everybody's living in the streets, everybody's suffering. But them, it's always, as Joby said, it's always brutal. It's always take everything. It's always selfish. It's always how much can they steal and exploit everybody else? That's the societies that they always build. Go back. You can call it capitalism. You can call it communism. You can call it socialism and all other kind of fake terms they give it. At the end of the day, it's feudalism. Everything they want is always feudalism, because their mindset as human beings is always savagery. So everything they create or any kind of system that they build will always get these results. That's why you got to study them as a people, as a study. If you study them, you'll know what you'll get. You can understand why things are what they, because everything they do is always death at the detriment of everyone else. For a few people at top, everybody on the bottom struggling and they'll destroy everything, because they're also psychopathic. So you live at the end of a term where And everybody knows this. If you're not, if you're not, sadly, if you're not a moron, you're supposed to see that, as Iran called it too. We're in the middle of a world collapse, worldwide economic collapse, because it was based on evil, tyranny, exploitation. Just deep in this, the American economy going under. This is what Malcolm X called the chickens coming home to roost. Right? This is called the chickens coming home. Remember, because they've stolen, everywhere they've gone, they've stolen resources to make themselves wealthy. But in a certain amount of time, they've also squandered the wealth that they stolen. And so now that it's at a certain point where, the devil is due, dead is due. See, but white people didn't care because it didn't affect them. See, black people, we've always been poor since these savages got out of Europe. Whether you're in Africa, whether you're sitting in Brazil, Jamaica, Haiti, America, black people always been on the bottom since these savages broke out of Europe and created their global, caste system. White on top, black on the bottom. So black people are able to deal with the poverty a little more better than the ones that they put at the top. They're the ones that's going crazy. Their mental health is going crazy because the societies of the world was set up cosplaying African people. That's cosplaying. Because they're not those original people. They stole our identities and call themselves these things, and then changed all the history so you wouldn't know. You can't critically think. You just spewing biblical or Quranic nonsense. Sound like a moron. Like a complete idiot. Talking about that Quran and that goofy Bible. You're an idiot. Get away from it. So, you had a system that's under economic collapse. And so their last ditch effort was to go steal Iran's oil and put it on their global money system, money printing system. Because to keep this con going, they must go into other countries and steal more resources. That's why Europe is falling apart, because they lost the Sahel. That's why they got to go kill these rebellious niggas in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. Those resources belong to white people, not you niggas. You niggas supposed to stay in poverty, smile, and worship SpongeBob. That's what we supposed to do. So, but them not having access, just that little bitty part of Africa is hurt, right? Those little things, small countries, is hurting their economy in Europe, right? So if all Africa gets free, what do you think happens? They go into abject poverty overnight. But like somebody said, shout out to the Glazer, the goofy African doesn't know this. He's been kept a moron. Doesn't understand the benefits of, like, what's on their feet. They're getting $2. The shit that costs $5, I think, goes almost up to $5,000. And with their economy falling, guys, gold will hit within 5 years. This is my prediction. My prediction. With all these fake economies falling, Russia, United States, UK, France, all these fake ass, phony ass, fake ass economies. But of course, the puppets are done. They'll destroy Africa unless the Africans have revolutions and get their ass out of there. Gold is going to go to at least, I think it's like an ounce of gold is like what, $4,500. An ounce of gold, they won't be able to manipulate it. I'm telling you, an ounce of gold by 2030 gonna be at least $10,000 to $12,000 an ounce. At least. That's how rich Burkina Faso, Mali become overnight, becoming some of the richest countries on the planet, from the poorest to the wealthiest, because they control all that wealth. They control all of it now. They know all the white man. I'm the white man. The white man get my no. But they got to keep trying. Of course, the assassination attempts are going to keep coming. The terrorists are going to keep coming, because that gold price, these Africans got all the gold. these goofy niggas. That Africa's going to become extremely rich, but that's if they control it. Most of these Negroes don't control nothing but these backward ass churches and mosques. That these niggas control that goofy shit, not the wealth. So there wasn't. I'm telling you, this is my prediction because remember, all the world economies are collapsing because they're Ponzi schemes. America's collapsed. It's fake. It's phony. Imagine America doesn't make anything now. They gave all its manufacturing to China. So eventually, like anything, any kind of Ponzi scheme is like monopoly. There's got to be an end. It's got to collapse. But white people never understood that the collapse is going to come at the hands of their own savage leaders, right? They're going to keep stealing and robbing and stealing and killing, right? That's what the world economy is about. You know, the world economy is based on white people being able to go in other countries, steal, and kill. Okay? But you make sure you understand that. Don't forget all the fake economic theorem you've been taught in their fake universities. That's fake. That's fluff. That's fluff over duplicitous talk. Right? Because they explain why Europe's rich when they don't have shit. The soil in Europe is messed up, so they can't grow good food. They got no mineral wealth, but all your gold and diamonds are in England, in France. All this stuff is in Africa, and you're impoverished. You know, you live in what they call a paradox. But not really going there. Not really trying to beat up on Africa too much. Because there's going to be wars in Africa because Europeans going to try to get that gold no matter what. And he knows where it's at. It ain't in Europe, I tell you that. Because price of gold will double. Without a doubt. That's without a doubt. I mean, oh, Keith, you were right again. Well, no shit, stupid. You ain't got to be smart to know that. You got to be a genius to know the price of gold is going to double and quadruple. You ain't got to know that. You just don't got to be a dummy. That's all you got to do. Because with this economy collapsing like it is, it's in free fall, guys. It's in free fall. It's in free fall because all institutions that were created to sustain an economy has been hollowed out. These morons hollowed out their own institutions, for, like Joby said, for greed. For them, it's absolute, always greed all the time. So they set up decent institutions that would stop them, you know, because they know they know their own nation. They know they savage and greedy and winner take all and steal and rob. So they try to set up institutions to curb that, to curb their greed and their savagery. And for a little while, the institutions did work. What was the one they had? They got rid of that 20 years ago with Clinton, 20, 30 years ago with Clinton has. Each time they set up institutions, they actually work for a little bit, but the Europeans' nature is savagery, theft, and greed. They can never get past the theft and greed they are as a people. So they would always undermine those institutions or just downright get rid of them. Like the banking institution had certain things you couldn't do, they got rid of it. They got rid of where you couldn't play like a casino between banks and investment firms. They got rid of that. Glass-Steagall, that's right, Glass-Steagall. So they learned after the last collapse, right? And it wasn't a normal collapse. The Rothschilds collapsed the economy back in 1929. They put the whole world because the money was becoming worthless. You know, they were stealing gold out of Africa with these goofy niggas. So the economy collapsed in 1929. Whole world's called what? The Great Depression of the whole world. And as Joby showed you back then, 25% of people are out of work globally, right? Today it's even worse now. So it's gonna be worse than a Great Depression when all this shit collapsed. It's gonna be actually scary. So back then, you know, white people got scared. Hey, man, we can't now this ever happen again. We gotta set We know what we did. It was greed and overgraft and the stealing and the robbing. They know what they did. They know who they are. They said we got to put up institutions and structures to stop us from being greedy and stealing shit and robbing and taking shit. But you can't change their nature. So they put up institutional barriers like Glass-Steagall and other institutional barriers to try to stop it. But eventually they get rid of those things. Hey, man, we get robbed and steal like we always do. We can't go rob and kill motherfuckers. That's our nature. We can't just steal shit. So, of course, with them setting up these institutions to stop their nature, they eventually say, hey, we gotta get rid of this shit. We gotta get rid of this shit. Stop us from being American and being able to steal and rob when we want to and do all kind of duplicitous, wicked shit. And so, sadly enough, that's what happened during 2000. It happened so fast because I think they got rid of Glass-Steagall in 1990. I think when Joey was born, 1998, right? By 2008, 10 years, they destroyed the whole world's economy. They destroyed the whole world's economy. By 2008, the whole world economy was going under. Of course, I told you I lost my job. Oh, company went out of business. They destroyed the whole, not America, the whole world economy had to be saved. Had to be saved because these morons had stolen everything but the kitchen sink. They knew it. They knew it. They destroyed the world's economy, and they scared Obama so bad that if you don't do this, Obama, we're gonna. It was the end of. You guys remember it was the end of Bush presidency and the beginning of Obama's dumbass, right? So you guys save us. You gotta do these, enact this stuff, and do this. If you don't, the whole world is going to collapse, and it wouldn't. I mean, they wouldn't just blowing smoke up goopy Obama's ass. They destroyed they brought the whole world to the brink of destruction. And now these morons, they never fixed it, man. They never fixed it. They just kept stealing. They banned it. They gave, Obama came in, went and gave these morons some more money. They paid for the shit they stole and ripped off, right? And sadly, most of the world had no clue. Like in a third world country, like Africa, down in South America, one of these goopy countries, you didn't know you was on the verge of being butt naked out in the street sucking your own dick. You didn't even know it. And you was going to be washed up. Because when I say the world economy, I mean the world economy. Economy is based on global structures. Hey, Joe, I hope you got this on the Keith Newsom channel. Not the live, but the Keith Newsom. You know our last show. That's when we get most of our views. Like we got 400 views from Friday, but it wasn't on there yesterday. Anyway, that's where most of our views are coming from. Anyway.
Every day.
Huh?
I'm always on every day on that channel. I never miss it.
No, not the live. No, you didn't put on there yesterday. We ain't on there yesterday. I went back to check it. We wasn't on there. You didn't put on there yesterday. But anyway, so they just kicked the can down the road. So with inflation and everything else, right? So with inflation and everything else, they never corrected the economy. So now, almost 20 years later, we're in a tsunami, right? Because inflation gone up. So now that the inflation's gone up, that means the value of the dollar is gone down with which Google, when Joey Googled that a couple of weeks ago, Google wanted to lie. No, things are great. Things have never been. It had to reword it and show no, things are worse. Because back in 1970, you could afford a car. You can afford a house. You can live good virtually on nothing. Now today, all these things are out of reach. Most people can't afford a car. Most people can't afford, you can't buy a house no more. Exactly, United Plumbing of America, exactly right. So you can't afford a car. Have you guys seen the news? That's why all the car, that's why all the car lots are all full. Nobody's buying cars. I'm like, unlike Africa, you guys know if you buy a car in Africa, is always like 10 to 15 years old, and they got new car prices on it. And like Africa just taking. I know I'm going off the thing. Africa just taking so much disrespect. It's crazy. I'm buying cars now. It makes me mad. I got to pay new car prices for old ass shit. It's just crazy. Anyway, but have you guys seen the price on these cars, on these vehicles? These vehicles have the price of houses back in the day. Really, this day, because the housing prices have gone too far, right? They got talking about moving cars for $70,000, $60,000. Who the fuck is going to buy a car for $70,000? I'm talking a regular car. Are you touched in the head? I told you a couple years ago, my son came to see me. Well, to me, it's a regular car. To me, a Suburban. Look nice, but it's Suburban's a little more expensive. But it ain't like a Cadillac. It's a Suburban. And I said, hey man, how much you pay for this thing? This thing's like $70,000. I said, dollars? I'm like, what? $70,000 for this car? Like, wow, this is crazy. So the struggle is becoming more. And the sad fact is, remember that they're now, you drive classics. In Africa, we drive. That's a good way for it, Jim Mosquito. We drive classics. Because, you pay classic prices. These old ass cars. In Kenya, this should be crazy. It blows my mind. And the level of disrespect they do to Africans, it is not. I mean, like, this is crazy. I'm like, how much is this car? Like, what? Is somebody high? Somebody on drugs? Somebody smoking crack around here? What's going on? Oh, I'm about to buy another mini. I'm about to buy two more minivans. This shit's crazy, but it is. But let me get off of that. My concerns are not you guys' concerns. It's absolutely insanity, man. It's crazy. So, have you guys see a lot of these deals in your neighborhood in America? You see these deals are crazy. They want you to come and get a car, and they don't come in, don't worry, we got bad credit. Come and put $0 down. Just take over a loan and $0 down. APR, it's crazy because they can't move the vehicles. Everything is too expensive now. You got in my state of Florida, right? I seen a video of some guy showing in my home state of California, gas, I don't know if Jason's got a car or not. Gas in California is like $7 a gallon. I've never in my life paid $7 a gallon. I just can't imagine that shit. Now, right now, I'm in Alabama. I'm sitting in the parking lot right now. I'm looking at the gas over here is the gas where I'm at right now is $3.15 a gallon. And across the country in California, it's $7. That's $4 more a gallon. I don't know how you guys are surviving in California. You got 2007 Kia Rio car, okay? All right. Man, how much it costs? Unlike Joby, we don't have Joby no personal questions. We don't know. Unlike Joby, don't tell you that. Jason, how much it costs you to fill that car up? How much it costs you in California to fill it up? And you got an old car. In Africa, that'd be a new car. You got a 20-year-old car. This is almost 20 years. How much it costs to fill that thing up now, man? Just question. I just ask. Like I said, where I'm at right now, the fuel costs are it's $3, right? It's $3 it's $3.15 right now for regular, not the premium, just regular fuel. I know it's already high in Britain. What you playing over there in Britain, Mosquito? You guys' stuff is always high anyway. Oh, I can't live in no England. Right now, it's okay. You're not bad. Oh, it cost you $40. That's not bad. $40 is not bad. Was that halfway? $40 to halfway fill it? That's halfway. Okay, halfway fill it. So it's $80. $80 to fill your old ass car. Jesus Christ. $80. $80. Now, but this car just imagine it costs $80 to fill a car in Kenya, boy. Joby wasn't gonna see nobody. I can't come see you. $80. God damn. What you say, Joby?
It is almost the same amount. Demore said it's 8,000 to fill that car.
Almost there. It's 8,000 to fill that little bitty ass car?
Yeah.
Is that high? So 8,000 Kenyan shillings, what? That's like $50, ain't it?
70.
How much is 8,000 Kenyan shillings in American money, Joe?
Let me see. I think 65, 70. Let's.
God damn. What? Yeah.
Hold on, just a
How
second.
much is 8,000 Kenyan shillings in American money?
$61.
$60. Shit. I told y'all better take that code, y'all get paid. But $60, you guys last a long time though. A little, that's nothing more like a century. To get a Lexus, but later on maybe. Shit. I get called email from, but see, you got a call from GMC. Let's see. To get a new car, my 3 girls. Okay, you pay for all 3 of your girls' car, or only pay for one of my daughters. That's it. See, gas in Minnesota is $3.7. That's not bad though. It's $3.15. That's not too bad, Ricky. That's not too bad. That means it's cheaper here in America than it is in goddamn Kenya. That's crazy. $61 to fill up that little bitty ass car? That's fucking crazy. But that would last them all week or 2 weeks. Going back just driving around town. They could fill that up for 2 weeks. Yep, see, you gotta call. Yeah, they calling people. So this economy is you got cars staying on the lot for 2, 3 years, 4 years now because no one wants to take on the debt. No one wants to pay the interest rate, and people that ain't paying their credit cards. Credit cards are maxed out. Hey, it's that high in Pittsburgh? It's 428 in Pittsburgh? Shit. Well, that's what I see. You almost close to the closer you get. See, you almost up there in the northeast. You get close to the northeast there, Jibber, where fuel costs are crazy. Getting up there around New Jersey, New York, all that area. I would never live up there. What? So my brother, New Jersey, you couldn't pay me to live up in these states. New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut. They're almost as bad as California. So, dang. And diesel's $5. Okay, yeah, diesel's $5 something down here. Diesel's about the same price. It's about $5 something down here for diesel too. Same price. Yeah, that's about the same price down here too, Jimmy. But regular gas is too. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that your damn European money is. Your mosquito, your damn euro. 70 is that okay? Well, how much is that? How much is 50 euros? I think it's like $70. I'm gonna say how much is 60 euros in American money. Let me ask you. How much is 60 euros in American money? $70, 69 20. I thought about saying that. So that's good. That lasts your whole month. $70. So you must not go nowhere then. Shit. that lasts your whole month. So I'm not sure $60 will last Joe and them a whole month. Hopefully they smart enough when they get the car not to fill it all the way up. only fill what they need. Don't ever fill it all the way up. Don't be no fool, Joe. Don't ever put no $60 in there.
Okay.
No, never. If you got it yourself, hell no, you don't ever do that. When you're weak and you put like $5 or $10 on, you're gonna need $5. You don't fill that shit up and you insane. You crazy? Yeah, so that's not what is it, it's $5 or $5.85 diesel in California. It's creeping up, but that's diesel. How much is regular gas, Jason? I seen regular gas, or what they call African petrol. I seen regular gas like $6.78 in Cali. And the guy was going crazy. He's like, hey, you see this gas? He was at a Shell station somewhere in California going crazy. I'm going to send that video to Joby too real quick.
Okay. Should I share maybe a couple of videos here that are talking about
Yeah, I see what you got. Yeah, see what you got right now.
Okay.
Today, August 10th, 2026, let's check in on the economy.
It's the latest sign of a slowing economy. 23,000 jobs lost last month, the opposite of what experts had predicted. Latest wage data was also disappointing, showing pay hikes aren't keeping up with inflation.
It's gone completely off the cliff, and nobody's doing anything about that. The average person can't afford to go to the grocery store anymore.
I definitely think the fuel is the biggest impact.
Can't afford to go to the grocery store.
Donald Trump is the one who imposed tariffs, and Donald Trump is the one who has gone to war with Iran, which has led to the increase in gas and food prices without congressional approval.
New labor data out today shows the U.S. economy lost jobs last month when economists had predicted modest growth. In all, there was net loss of 23,000 jobs in July. Newly revised numbers from May and June also showed 103,000 fewer jobs created than originally reported. The unemployment rate ticked down from 4.2% to 4.1%, a function of fewer people seeking jobs. Joining us with a look at what the numbers mean is Heather Long. She's the chief economist with Navy Federal Credit Union. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
New data shows concern in the job market.
Navy Federal, that's my bank. No, she said Navy Federal, that's my bank. I was in the Marine Corps. Marine Corps Federal sucks, so most Marines went on to Rick and them people bank, Navy Federal, because Marine Corps Federal sucked, so we all went to Navy Federal. Go ahead, Joe.
Employers lost 23,000 jobs in July, falling well short of expectations. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate changed little, ticking down 4.1%. University of Michigan economics and public policy professor Justin Wolfers is here for more. So, Justin, thank you for coming on. What do you make of the numbers that just came in?
Mate, I'm trying as hard as I can to smile, but that smile would be a lie to you. This is a very bad set of outcomes. The US economy had been creating roughly 100,000 jobs per month, or at least that's what we thought. We learned two really big things today. One, we learned that in July, in fact, it looks like we lost jobs. And then we learned that the previous 2 months, which had looked pretty good, actually that was a statistical illusion.
Hold on, Joby, hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. US economy wasn't producing no 100,000 jobs no damn month, every month. Remember, they take these statistics and then they play with them in the federal government, just like they play with the inflation number. Remember, they changed inflation back under Reagan. So even the inflation is a lie, because they need to manipulate the numbers so they can put out to the public, and it's always lies to make everything sound better than what it is. So they even changed the rate of inflation. It's even worse today what it really is, because they manipulated the numbers back under Reagan when they changed how inflation actually works. So, and also got a video of this Jamaican guy, right? He lost his job and lost his car. He stuck because he couldn't pay his car note, right? They came and got his car. He said, I'm self-deporting back to Jamaica. Right? I'm going back. They're going to give me $2,000 to go back to Jamaica. I'm going back to Jamaica. Right? I'm self-deporting. There are no jobs up here. I'm going back to Jamaica. That's how bad it is. People losing their cars, can't pay the bills. If you got credit cards, most people credit cards are maxed out. You guys know in Africa, there's no credit. If you don't got the money, you don't got, everybody talk about Africa's poor, but no, Africa can't buy. Okay, imagine same way they do, like Joby wanted an iPhone, right? A new iPhone in Africa cost same thing, cost it $1,000. Was it whatever iPhone was? What's an iPhone cost? $1,300, $1,300, $1,200. But in America, we don't have to pay no $1,000 up front. We go to our phone seller. They say, okay, I want the new iPhone, so you're gonna pay for that iPhone what over the course of a year. So along with your phone bill, they're gonna take what, like $100 a month from you until you pay it off within a year, because we got credit. But ain't no credit in Africa. Either you pay that shit with the money or you won't get it. So when people got cars, they own them. When people got houses, they own it. It ain't like in America, everything's based on credit. Now everybody's credit is even maxed out, right? Your credit cards, people buying, out there you buying groceries with credit. You buying groceries with credit in America. You're taking out a loan to buy groceries. And in Florida, it was just so insidious in Florida, people are taking out loans to buy groceries. Not even credit cards, they're taking out loans to buy groceries a day and pay later. I sent Joe that video too. And people can't afford to even buy groceries because that means the dollar is collapsing. Exactly. In Africa, exactly right. You must get no money. No, he said no coochie. I don't know about the coochie, Mosquito. No money, no nothing. No money, no coochie.
Joe Mosquito is crazy.
I don't know about it. But in Africa, you got to pay for everything up front. There's no credit in Africa because Africa never built an economy. So there's no credit. You're not saying, I'm going to take this iPhone and you're going to pay the iPhone back in a year. They'll tell you better get your ass out of here. You're not getting no phone or no credit. No, the other stuff, all our stuff is on credit. That makes us look like, go ahead, Joby.
Nowadays, what you can do is you can pay a deposit, then you pay within a remaining short given time.
That's not too bad. They did that. How long? What's the short time? A year?
It depends, like what you're taking and how much it is, and the deposit you're given. Let's say, like for an iPhone, depending which one you deposit, let's say like 15,000, and the remaining 20,000 you pay within a course of 2 months. So every week.
See, that's crazy. So that's the majority. That's the majority of the price. So that ain't no credit. You always said within 2 months. What?
Yeah. 2 months or 3 months, which you're gonna be paying weekly. Every week you have to deposit the remaining amount of
every
money.
Week.
Yeah.
See, I told you, you can't survive in Africa. They don't got no credit. No, you pay that shit off once a month and for a year and a half. I know some people just pay some people usually pay their iPhone. I think it's like 2 years. I think it's like 2 years they pay it off till they get a new one. The phone company gives them 2 years to pay it off, but they pay it off, they go and get another new one, get back and pay some more payments. And people laugh. That's why I don't buy no new phones. They'll be like, keep your phone old. That's right. That's why your ass get paid every 2 weeks. Talk your shit to me. Don't be always be talking to shit. Keep your phone old. That's an old phone. That's right. That's right. One phone I got right here, this phone been less. I've had this phone down. This phone here is at least, is it over 10 years old? It might be 9 years old. That's right. Of course, the guy.
I'm not staying up on that long. Called me.
How was that phone? Don't worry about it. Elijah has to get paid, don't it?
I know. Hey, but no,
Your phone Jibber Jabber 2016. That's what mine. I think mine's like a. I don't even want to get twisted. I think mine may be a 2017. No, let me make. What year did the Galaxy 9 come out? I might be a 2016 too. What year? I might be. What year did the Galaxy 9 come out? Okay, I got you, Jimmy. Mine's 2018.
almost 10 years. Oh my God.
That's right. That's right, Joby. That's right. That's right. That's right. If I knew bang dangle iPhone, your pay would be fucked up. I don't go into debt. So mine's 2018. I get out of here. Jimmy Jesse's got a phone since 2001. What, you got a flip phone or something? Jim Mosquito got a flip phone? Yours a Galaxy 6? Okay. I think this is a Galaxy 9. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a Galaxy 9. It's a Galaxy 9 or Galaxy 8. I want to say it was 2018. I think that's about right. This is a Galaxy 9. So I want to say it was 2018. I remember I bought so. My other one went out. I had two of those phones. The other one went out like 2 years ago. I said, God damn this phone. Shit. The gentleman always talk shit. That phone will go. Yeah. 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 And what? Glitch. See, you can't shame me with no old phone. The shit still works, still good. Your phone's from 2021. Well, yours relatively new. Jason, you got a relatively new phone. Your phone's only 5 years old. Shit. So, like I'm saying, I don't get none of those contracts for them phones. I don't need a new phone. If I do get a phone, I just buy me a refurbished phone from Amazon. Next time, since these phones work, they've been working. So, I had no problem with it. So that's been the that's been the outcome. So they've been working. So shit. I only, the joke, just have a kind of camera, have it filming right, does it do this? Fuck all that.
Let's be real here for a minute. How are the average working Americans just surviving the economy right now? Because let me tell you, my electric bill that is due tomorrow was $1,075.
Well, pause it. For 1 month, her electric bill was $1,076. Jesus Christ. $1,076. See, me, I'm never home. I'm only home like maybe a day a week, 2 days a week, right? My electric bill is like $100. I think my electric bill is $110. My electric bill is $110. Because I keep, I keep my air conditioner. I can't go in no hot house. And so I keep my air conditioner down. So when I come in the house, it'll be nice and cool. I can't come in no hot ass. And I live in Florida, so I can't come in no hot boiler. So I keep my air conditioner, on at a certain level. But my bill was done for $110. Hey, you guys let me know. What was you guys' last electric bill? Mine was $110. This lady said her electric bill was $1,000. Especially you guys up north in the wintertime. I don't know how y'all do it. Yeah, holy shit. $1,000. Yeah, go ahead, Joby.
$1,075 for 28 days.
I just want to rant for a second. So I got a $3 raise. So now I make more than 3 times the federal minimum wage, right? I make $25 an hour. Minimum wage is $7.25 an hour.
You're not surviving on that shit.
Yeah, since I make $25 an hour and I work 40 plus hours a week, that means that 30% of my gross income is about $1,200 a month. That should be how much I can afford in rent. So I tried to put together like a little budget for myself to see how I can make it to where, because that's my gross income, 30% of my gross income. That's before taxes. My income after taxes is literally
$325. Okay.
$2,800 a month. Okay, so apparently I can afford $1,200 a month rent, not including utilities, off $2,800 a month. Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
I put all my bills together. I did
Gas, your lights.
$1,200 a month for rent, even though guess what? You're not going to find a single place for $1,200
Nope.
a month in my area. You want
Pause, exactly. Where you find a place? Can you imagine this? I can imagine how you, like my kids. I be feeling sorry for my own children, but and they're grown, right? So, where can you guys? Have you guys found a place for $1,200 anywhere? $1,200 is too cheap. You can't even find a place for $1,200. This is absolutely is crazy. But go ahead, Joby. That's high, Jibber Jabber. $275 to $375 a month, and that's the summertime, right? I know yours was hot, but no, yours wasn't that bad in the wintertime. I remember. That's when mine gets bad in the winter when it gets a little chilly. Drawing that heat.
People are renting out like rooms in their homes where you share a bathroom with them for over $1,000 a month.
I work 80 plus hours at my full-time job. I DoorDash, I Spark, and I just got hired for another part-time job. And it's still ain't enough.
That was $500 job.
Here is my question. How do you afford children?
I don't know. Let me know.
Families, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so
Exactly.
freaking sorry. There are things in Dallas that we want to do, but we don't want to spend $200 to $300 a day.
Can't afford it.
To entertain these kids.
There's no, now pause this. Now I'm telling you, if the economy was this fucked up when I was 20, 21, you bet your life. I would never had no kids ever. Ever. Some of baby think we can have kids? No. Hell no. Go ahead, Joe.
Worth it. It was going to be like $180 for the four of us to go do something that doesn't even take an hour. And it's not like, yeah, I could pay for it, but like, I don't want to spend almost $200 to go do something that's over in an hour. It's so flippin' expensive to have kids. I have kids. I have two grown children, right? So I have been through those years of being a young parent, and you're trying to, like, it's summer and you want to have fun with them, and of course we're doing fun things, but like you have to make choices because everything is out of control. It's outrageous, just the price of things. I don't know how people do it.
And remember, and this how you know it's not gonna get no better, right? So you know we're on the verge. I want you guys to know this is what an economic collapse look like. It's not gonna get any better. It's only gonna get worse and then fall off a cliff. There's no way to get any better from this. That means it's got to completely collapse and start over. Because now everything is priced out of everybody's range. You can't afford anything. And then they know you can't. This is how evil these motherfuckers are now, right? Now they're passing laws that everybody's now can't afford to pay rent. You know how many people you guys, I go everywhere. You guys notice, I'm going to show this, I'm going to have to put some on TikTok too. I know somebody right there. I'm in a parking lot. I turn my camera, you see somebody come. If you guys notice, there's cars in all these parking lots now because people are sleeping in their cars because they can't afford, there's nowhere they can afford rent, nowhere they're not sleeping in their cars. And now they're passing laws in certain states where you cannot sleep in your car, like Florida. It's against the law to sleep in your own car in Florida. You imagine that shit? Little people sleep outside in the cold. What the fuck are you talking about? So now they're passing laws in all these states, making it illegal for you to sleep in an RV. That's what an RV is made for, to sleep in, or your car. And I noticed, if I'm in Walmart late at night, I'm looking. I said, and I know that motherfucker sleeping in that car. That car somebody's sleeping in. That car somebody's sleeping in. I mean, you can. I'm telling you, the person next to me right now, I know that car right there. Somebody's up in that motherfucker sleeping in. They might be going to work or somewhere around here, but Every time I come over that car, it ain't broke down. That car is always in the same. Whenever I come to this part of Alabama, this black car beside me is always there. And I thought, well, maybe they work in this place. Nah, they ain't working up in there. So I come back here sometime at night, and that car's still there. Shit, everybody working 24 hours a day. That's how bad this economy is. So you got people hiding out in the woods, trying to build houses in the woods and shit with sticks. It's fucking crazy. So, and then we're talking about retirement, right? Also want to preface this with retirement. Guys, have you had children like I have? They're grown now, thank God. You have not been able, look at a 401k, they're probably gonna steal all that as the economy goes down, because remember, we don't got control of our 401ks. That money's gonna probably be gone. And you know they upped the age of retirement down to 67, right? But in Europe, when you're 60, you can retire. In America, you got to be 67. Now they want to raise it up to 70, right? So they want you to work until you're dead to get Social Security, which you can't pay no bills with no Social Security. Now, because usually your body's all, because we eat this poison, our body's all fucked up. Reach a certain age, you just can't work no more. Right? See, you guys remember back about 20 years, you start seeing them old people in Walmart greeting you, asking you for your receipt. Right? Like, what's going on? You guys remember that? About 20 years ago, you started having a bunch of old people at the Walmart. Ask, hey, let me see your receipt. Make sure you pay for your stuff. Let me see your bag. And I first started saying, what? Who the fuck are you with your old ass? What are you talking about? You know, like I was in my early 30s. Like, what? And my kids are still, little. Like, what? Who? What? Let you see what? Don't get your ass away from me. I didn't know that was their job. They had a little Walmart vest on. They had to look into your bag, make sure you wasn't stealing your shit. I said, damn, why they got these old motherfuckers out here like this? Ain't they supposed to be retired? So you guys let me know. When you guys had kids, if you do have kids, were you guys able to save money? Because we know we got 401ks, but you're supposed to save money. It's supposed to be a three-pronged system, right? Save some of your money. You got your 401k, and then you get your Social Security whatever past 62, right? If you want to retire early, you're not going to get all your money. They're going to give you whatever. They're going to give you less money the earlier you retire. But the earliest you can retire is 62, right? You got 62, and then it used to be 65, get all your money. That's no more. Then it's now 67. So, see, you guys see in England, they all raise them up. And see, in England, they already got them. There's now 60 yards like us. 60, 60, 67. Ours right now, Joe Mosquito, is 67. But they're going to raise it some more because the country's going broke. They don't want to pay you. They want to raise it up down to 70. They want you dead and stinking before you get any money. You want you already dead, right? And what kind of retirement can it be if I can barely move? I'm old. I'm going to move. I'm going to be healthy. So anyway, so I'm going to share some information with you guys. Because I'm not secretive. So, and I think they're going to steal it. I don't think I'm going to get it. Because remember, in America, you cannot touch your 401k until you're 59. And they manage your money, right? So as the economy collapses, this is all in stocks and bonds, you can be wiped out in an instant. So I have a little over 200,000 in my 401k for all these damn years. That's all I got. All these years of working, all I got is 200,000. That ain't shit. They already told you got to have at least $1 million in America to retire, right? Put this up, Joby. Go to Google. Say what is the amount of money that you need to retire in America? What is the amount? I think they said it's $1 million. You need at least $1 million to retire and not have to eat cat food.
$1.46 million.
See, now it's 1.46. Now it's $1,400,000. Jesus Christ! This time you got to have $1,400,000. I ain't got that. Am I going to have to be out on the street selling my ass? Is that my future? You want some of my old butt cheeks? Is that my future? I don't got $1.4 million for retirement. I got a little bit over $200,000 in my 401k. That's it. And you guys say, why? Keith, why are you leaving America? That's why. So I want to be old outside. Talking about I got butt cheeks for sale. Okay? Because in America, as Joby just said, you need $1.4 million. That's $1,400,000 to retire. Who's got that, guys? So with a little bit of money I got in 401k, and let's say I will retire. There's no way I'm waiting to 65, maybe 67 or 70. That's out, right? That's out. So let's say 62 for me. So I think they said I would get a month. Imagine, yeah, you survive. I think my monthly income would be like $1,800. I'm eating cat food. $1,800 a month? I make more than that a week. What am I supposed to fucking eat? My fucking sock. So, that's a lot of cutting grass. Grass, that's exactly right. So, 25 times your annual salary to retire. Exactly right. Okay, now, but me, I already have my plan to stay. My plan is Africa. It was going to be South America somewhere. I knew with all the kids I had and stuff, there's no way I can retire here. And I can't make it. I'm not going to make it to 60, guys. We're going to play the rest of these videos. I can't even make it to 60, man. I'm already exhausted. I'm not going to make it to, and I can't touch my 401k. You can touch it, but you'll be highly penalized. I think, do this for me, Joby. Ask this question to Google again. Say it's 59 the age you can take out your 401k. Say 401k. Say it's age 59 you can take out your 401k without being penalized. I ain't gonna be able to get that money when I.
Yes.
You gotta be 59 years old. Didn't even touch that shit. Man, I'm be done. 2 more years, I'm done. Should be 57. Shit, fuck that. I gotta wait 2 more years after to get that 200 grand. But by then, whatever grows into 2 more years. So, and then I gotta wait till I'm 62 to get the damn Social Security, right? And that's still there. I don't think Social Security is gonna. I think the economy is gonna collapse. So I don't think I'm gonna make it to get my 401k. I damn sure don't think I'm gonna get no Social Security that I've been putting in every damn year since I was 16 years old, 15, whenever I started working at fucking Popeyes and McDonald's and all these goofy places as a teenager. Right? So it's the destruction of the middle class, or what we call the lower middle class, any kind of class. And like George Carlin said, they're going to steal all that money. They're going to take all of it. Open that tab real quick, Joey, and type up TikTok real quick. Another tab. Type in TikTok again. Say George, George, George Carlin, Carlin, says they're going to take your Social Security. Says they're going to take your Social Security.
George who? Repeat again.
Say George Carlin, C-A-R. Is it L-E-N or L-I-N, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Says they're going to they're going to take your Social Security. They tax your Social Security too. Hey, Ricky, are you able to get your Social Security? Yeah, go ahead, Joey. Go ahead, play. Okay.
They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly
Exactly.
they got fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago.
They want to
don't
be
want that.
stupid.
You know what they want?
Yep.
They want obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it.
Pause it. Remember, they stole. We don't got no pension. He's right. The pension is gone. But you know who still got pensions? The fucking police. You see, they won't touch the police pension because they need them to protect them for all the still shit they stole. So police still got their pension, but most of Americans, we don't got no pension no more. That's gone. That's wiped out. I ain't got no pension. My goddamn father still had one. His lawyer, I ain't got no damn pension. Which one of you guys still got a pension? Probably nobody. They wiped that out. They don't want to pay you shit. They want you working till the day you die with nothing. And that's why the poorest people in America are the old people. Especially, imagine if you ain't been good to your kids don't help you, you all fucked up. Your kids don't come by to help you. Wow, your kids, you can't put on your underwear. You can't walk. Kids don't care about you. Wow. Go ahead, Joey.
Coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. You know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club.
And you
ain't in it.
Right. All right. And what you say, that's right. They tell you the truth. They want your Social Security. Remember, they told they want you. They say they want your Social Security be put in their stock market that they control. So when the shit go under, they get to keep the money because remember, government works for them. Same way they got bailed out in 2008, we all went broke and fucked up. They'll get bailed out, and all our money be gone. They'll steal every bit of it. Oh well, man, that's just what happened. So all your money went to them. All these damn years you've been saving it. Come on, put in one of their investment funds so they can control that money. And remember, they always lie to people, tell you that, oh, we got to stop, and Social Security is an entitlement. Social Security, let me make that, Social Security is not an entitlement. How's an entitlement that you've been paying every week of your life into it? Out of your damn check. You don't even see your damn money. That Social Security come out of your check every damn pay period. It's not an entitlement. That's to pay you back on the end when you get old. But they've been stealing that money. They've been dipping it. We've been using it. They've been stealing. They ain't been putting it back. They say Social Security is almost insolvent. Why? Why would Social Security be insolvent if they haven't been touching it? Because that's supposed to go into a damn. Social Security is a trust fund. It's not even part of the government budget. It's a trust. So they've been stealing that money. Only have, we said, $125,000 in your 401k. That's not bad. $125,000. You haven't touched it yet, have you, Ricky? You have $125,000. Have you touched it yet? You still got it? Cause you're in your 60s. Are you got it in the bank? Have you taken it out? Are you using it now? And I'm not giving my kids a goddamn thing. I'm taking that $200,000 to Africa. Shit. Yeah, I can't do nothing. You motherfuckers are grown. I ain't got nothing. Get your ass away from me. Don't try to get no sympathy with no grandkids. None of that shit. Shit. Don't try to play on my sympathy. Don't try to play on my emotions. Because, yeah, that's not bad, Ricky. You only have $125,000. It's good. Have you taken it out? Are you drawing from it now? Because Are you getting Social Security, Ricky? Are you getting Social Security, Rick? So you take the Social Security, and then depending on how you're living, you got no vices. Hopefully you're not gambling and you don't be a drunk or get high. Nothing, right? You're not doing drugs. Got money going. See, I can't afford to get drunk, and I can't afford to do no drugs. That fucks up my money. I can't afford no new phones. None of that shit. I don't care about none of that shit. Yeah, all right. You want to get high? Don't high cost money? Yeah. Well, no, I can't do none of that. You want to get drunk? You want to drink? Nope. Sure can't. That costs money. I can't afford none of that drinking. Oh, that's a video I sent you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. You go play it.
Florida is so broke right now, people are literally financing their groceries like a car note. Florida has officially turned into the second most financially distressed state in America. Of course, only Texas beat them out. When I saw it, I thought, dang, Florida and Texas are in competition with each other to see who can treat their people the worst. See, here's the wild part. A new study found that 25% of Floridians are financing their groceries using buy now, pay later. You heard that right? Loans. We finance cars, homes. Some people even do it to furniture. Now it's chicken wings, bread, and milk.
Groceries.
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me because when you look at Florida, a huge part of the problem is the elderly. And it's not like grandma can go get a side hustle at Amazon or the grocery store to make
people. Yeah, Florida's a retirement state. That's right. Pause it. You guys know Florida, but you're over there. People come to Florida when they get old because it's warm and they like the beach, like Joby has. So all these old people move to Florida's considered the old person state. All these old people move to Florida once they fucking get old and move down to Florida. But Florida's too expensive now to me to even move to this state. But back in the day, Florida was a retirement state. People moved. I think it was Arizona, and Arizona was another state they retired in. But Florida was the number one state people wanted to retire. But it's too expensive now. Like these old people can't afford their damn groceries. But He said they told me I make too much money. We may get to Social Security at 65. I need to make. Are you still working, Rick? I know. I thought that. Yeah, bro. I know. Are you still working, Rick? Yeah. Remember, they just take it from you. If you're still working, they give you like. Don't give me that. I don't know nothing about Social. I think Social. Ain't they supposed to get like partial? That's right, because if you make too much money, yeah, you don't qualify for your Social Security completely until you get 67 or 70. Do this for me real quick, Joe. Type into Google real quick. Say what is the completion age for Social Security in America? Have they raised up to 70, guys, or is it still 67?
Completion age of?
Say what is the completion age to get full benefits and Social Security in America? No. Type it though easy. I want you to type all that. I'll say what is the age? Say what is the age to get full Social Security benefits in America? Is it 67 still? Okay. I know they were talking about they want to raise it to 70. 67. Shit's crazy. Okay, so 60. Okay, Rick, you only got 2 more years. 2 more years to get all your damn money. That's not bad. No, that's not too bad. Get 2 more years to get your goddamn money. I know I can't. 67. I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna be chilling somewhere in there. What? 67. That's 12 more years for me, man. 12 years? Shit. Fuck. No. I'm not even gonna make it to 60. That ain't number 5 years away. I'm not gonna make it to 60. And I ain't gonna make it to even. Okay, so Rick, you still working, so that means you haven't touched your 401k then. Okay, yeah, you still working. Okay, I got you. So, this is crazy, man. I'm not gonna make it no 67. And so I was talking to a friend of mine. You know, he's not a friend. I guess a work acquaintance, right? And we were talking. Oh, you took 300,000. You took some money, and you no good bastard. You had $400,000 in there, Rick. You no good bastard. Yeah, to get the hell out of me. Exactly. You no good bastard. You had a 401k over 400,000. You no good bastard. I got you. Yeah, but taxes couldn't get you too bad. I thought it was supposed to be 59. If you don't take it before 59, they don't tax you to death. They told me, man, you're scaring me now. They said they don't tax you that much. You didn't get until 60. You took 300,000 out, Rick. God damn. Acting like you only had 100-something thousand. You no good bastard. You got $500,000 in there, Rick. What you talking about? You got almost $500,000 in there, Rick. What are you talking about? You took $300,000 out of there. I'm not going to have $300,000. I'm thinking in 5 more years. I got 200-something thousand right now. Like, that's all I got. That's it. $200-something thousand. Shit, I can fuck up and have a bad night. You know, like Jill Mosquito trying to get some coochie. Go to my aunt. I need some money. Pay this broad half my damn money. Which I don't. I don't give a motherfucker shit. Don't come to me talking about your aunt. You know, my aunt's sick. Well, too bad for shorty. Good luck to her. You know, look at Africa. Everybody's sick. Everybody needs help. Like, yeah, good luck with that. That shit don't work on me. You know, somebody needs school fees. Well, they needed school fees before you met me, so good luck. You'll get your feelings hurt fucking with me. You know, my brother needed school fees. Well, he needed school fees before you met me. Good luck. He said, "I got 20 more years." Exactly before. Said, "You got 20 more years." So are you preparing, Jason? Are you preparing? Because in this economy, man, it seems like it's long. I just say, 60's old. I'm in my 50s now. It crept up. Shit. I blinked my eyes just yesterday. I was 30 years old. Yes, sir. I have clients that paid 45% of taxes. How you pay 45% of taxes at 59? We can't touch it if you do it before that jibber jabber, not after that. They make 49. That's all your damn money. See, this country is corrupt as shit. Oh, see, I'm good. See, federal taxes get me. I live in Florida. I don't see how y'all live. Another thing, I would never live in a state. I learned that young. I would never live in a state that got state taxes. Florida don't got no state taxes. Texas don't got no state taxes. I think it's also New Hampshire, and I think it's Vermont. Is it Vermont or is it New Hampshire? I think it's New Hampshire. My part, New Hampshire. Do this for me, Joe. Let's see. I think it's Alaska. Go to Google real quick. Say, as Google this. Say which states in America don't have state taxes. Wow, 45%. Yeah, see, that's when you early. Exactly, that's early. That's early, jibber jabber. I could never do. Okay, it's not when you're 59. That's early. That's why I would never touch that shit.
Repeat. You said which state in America does not
have state taxes. They say which states in America do not have state taxes. I know it's Florida, Texas. Who else?
Florida, Alaska.
Alaska. Alaska. What else?
Alaska, Nevada.
Nevada, okay. And Nevada.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I was right. New Hampshire. What about Delaware? They got state taxes?
No, South Dakota, Tennessee, and
South
Texas.
Dakota. South Dakota, who else?
Washington and Wyoming.
Damn, Washington State don't got state taxes? That I know they would. So I know, okay, Wyoming though. That's where I'm living. I'm not paying no. I'm gonna pay federal tax and then pay state taxes too. Hell no, you gotta be. I learned that when I was in a Marine Corps station in North Carolina. Hey, which one of you guys states have that added value tax? That tax what's it called? When you guys own shit like your cars, if you got a car and a boat, it's called a what's that tax called? You guys got in some of your states you live in. What's that state called when they even tax you on the shit you own? Let me ask Google. What's the name of that shit? What's the name of that tax in certain states? I wouldn't live in none of them states. What's that shit called when you got? What is the state tax called when they tax you on your car and boats and other belongings? Not personal property. What is it called, though? Yeah, RVs. Well, it's a certain name for that shit. It says a personal tax. What is that shit called, though? It says estate tax. That's it. Estate tax. Estate. There's no way. Who lives in a state that has a state tax? It's called personal property tax. Yeah, that's it. Luxury tax. That's it. That's it. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, you took 300,000. You talking about Ricky like you only had 100. I only got 100. As if that's all you got. Negro, you got almost half. You had almost $500,000 in there. You no good dirty bastard. What'd you do? What'd you do with $300,000? Rick, hope you didn't go butt naked and go crazy. You didn't go buy no bunch of prostitutes or nothing, right? Yeah, I had 300,000. Go gambling. Hey, Joe, you can buy a lot of booty with 300 grand.
You must be ugly for you to buy shit. Man.
I know. I'm gonna stop right now. You must be ugly. I wouldn't pay for no coochie anyway. Coochie's free shit. Got me always fucked up. So PA's got it after you die. That's after you die, though. I'm saying some states got it every year. Type this for me again, Joey, real quick. So say which states have a luxury tax every year? Say which states have a luxury tax every year or personal property tax? That's what's called luxury tax. Where they tax you on your boat, your cars, your RVs.
No U.S. state levies a general recurring luxury tax every year on every luxury goods. Instead, luxury taxes are typically one-time retail sales or excise taxes triggered at the point.
That's a lie. Okay, put it like this. Rename it. That's a lie. I've been in a state that had that shit. I'm like, oh no. Say personal. Say how many states have personal property tax then? See, they try to change the word around. It's all semantics. But that's a lie. Because when I was in the Marine Corps, I got my car registered in North Carolina. Said, well, you got to pay the tax on your car every year. I was like, what? Pay for who?
Yeah.
What? What is it? Let's hear.
Virginia, Missouri,
Virginia, Missouri,
Kansas. Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas. Okay, that's it.
Whatever, in North Carolina.
See, told you. See what I told you, North Carolina. Hey, that's why I don't live in none of them states. Ever. Told you. Don't tell me they don't exist. Because I got a car in North Carolina. I was just about to register it. I said, okay, I'm in Carolina. Let me register my car in Carolina. Somebody said, another Marine told me, you know, you got to be registered in North Carolina. You got to pay that luxury tax. I said, what? Pay what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, man, you got to pay a tax every year. Whatever the car's worth, you got to pay a tax every year. I said, that ain't true. I never heard that in my life. He said, well, that's North Carolina law. I said, oh, no. So I remember I was running around North Carolina with California plates. Like, shit. I had to get me I got California plates. I'm not paying no tax on no car every year. You got me all the way messed up. So I don't pay no state tax. That's why I moved to Florida too. I said, man, Florida don't got no state tax. No, damn. Nope. God, I forgot you guys got to pay state tax and federal tax. Those states you live in, no way. State tax, man, I'm not paying that shit. Got me messed up.
It means that they're feeling the squeeze tighter than anybody else. And the squeeze is brutal. People are delaying payment, racking up late fees, filing bankruptcy, or just straight up not paying bills no more.
Mama Emeka, where you get money buy all these things?
Hold on, let me the third one. Down, Mama Emeka.
Oh, well, you get money all these things. Son, I've been outside selling my ass. Mama!
For a boiling point. This is starting to look like a country that I am no longer proud to have served. I've been working my entire adult life, and I have paid half or more than half back to the government in some way, shape, or form in taxes.
Of course.
For the past 30 years.
That's why I live in a state with the less taxes.
And if you don't believe me, look up everything that you have that is taxed. State income tax, federal income tax, property taxes, payroll taxes, Medicare taxes, Medicaid taxes,
Social Security,
sales taxes. Everything is taxed. Everything. Is anybody else getting to a point where we feel like we cannot vote our way out of this? Where does that leave us?
People are getting so fed up with everything everywhere. And can you blame them? Can you blame people for just feeling like they've just had it?
Am I the only person like tired of the daily grind? I mean, we wake up, we sit in
That's
traffic.
what I'm saying. Pause it. That's what I'm saying. I can't make it to no 62 even. No way. I'm tired of the grind. I am. You think I'm joking? When I get to Africa, I won't even drive no car. I'm gonna get me that's right. I have enough money. Ricky with his 300,000. I'm gonna be a driver. Drive me around. That's right. Let's go here, nigga. There you go. Over there. I'm not even gonna drive. That's right. I'm tired. I'm worn out. All these kids and hustling, but I'm worn out. I don't know how y'all still working at 65, but I don't know how to make it to 60. I can't. I won't make it to the end of 50. I don't know. I'm beat up, man. I'm beat up. I'm not lying. I'm beat up. I'm exhausted. Go ahead.
Nice things to at least make ourselves feel a little bit better, but you know, we just working to pay for it.
Nah, you messed up. I don't buy nothing. Let me feel
like
better.
I remember when we were young, you know, when everybody was kids, you thought like when you became an adult, like you would just do anything.
Who wants to be an adult? Exactly. You ever thought about how good you had it when you was a teenager in America? You didn't have to pay no bills. You just get in your car and drive. Mama, well, I don't know, y'all might have fucked up families. Some people have families where here you work, your mama wouldn't have to check. But I had nothing like that. I'm not gonna speak for everybody. Some people came from fucked up families where you guys had to work and your mama, you got something on the light bill. I never had that. So
we were talking about that yesterday on the Rhythm Scoop show.
I gotta check it out. You work, your parents said they need have, they want your money. I didn't have that. My mama, I was a kid. I'm a teenager. So My mom didn't come to us when we working, talking about half your check and pay some bills around here. My mom had a good job. She worked for the government. She worked for the customs agent, customs department, right? See, she worked for U.S. Customs, the main one in D.C. So she never asked us for no money. So I never had to pay no bills like other people. So I don't know about that. So that which I had to do was take out the garbage. Hey, that's all I had to do was take out the garbage, and still wouldn't even do that jibber jabber. Still wouldn't. All my mom required us to do, my brothers and us, is to take out the garbage, and we still wouldn't even do that, right? Right? We see the garbage. Oh man, fuck this! I'm about to get in my car, go catch me a shorty out of here. Oh, did she get mad? Well, she needs to get mad. She needs to get mad. That's all I ask y'all to do is take out the goddamn garbage. Take out the goddamn trash. For her being a woman, right? It wasn't ever forceful like a man would do it. I told you niggas to get your ass up. Take out that damn trash. No, so it was never like no, it was never no force behind it. So we just paid her ass no attention. So I told you guys to take out the trash. Oh, Mom, we'll get to that shit. Calm down, man. We'll get to it. When you gonna get to it? Eventually, when it starts, what she just say? When the shit all on the damn floor? Nah, Mom, we gonna get to it though. You know, right? It was always some disrespectful shit we did. That's sad, right? But imagine being out all night, driving around, coming in late. You know, my mom was not authoritarian, so I used to come in all late, right? So I don't know what you guys tell me, you guys, how many classes did you guys have your last year in school? My senior year, I only had one class, and I was bored because I was out by myself. All my friends had to go to school. Since I came from California, California's school system was more advanced than Maryland. So when I got to Maryland, he said, oh, you already took this, you already took that, you already took this, you already took that. You only really need one class to graduate. I was like, damn. He said, your mother used to charge me just $80 to do what? Back in early 2002 for rent. I missed the, she's paying for rent. Nah, my mama never charged us for no rent, Jason. Are you crazy? My mom was mad sometimes when I would come in that we wouldn't come out. When we all left the house, my mom was mad that we didn't come out and just hang out with us sometimes. You know, just come back to home and just hang out. My mom never chose us. And my mom had a big ass house. Right? My mom's house was huge out there in Lower Maryland, right? And so my mom's house was out there. We lived out there in a place called Lower Maryland. And so I would come in all late. Cause I remember I wasn't with my father no more. And that racist ass white woman. I was driving out, coming all late, be like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up. Because remember, my school didn't start till like 12 o'clock. I had one class. Right? Only had one class. So when you started work, yeah, I was working too. I never paid no bills. And my mama never asked us for no money, Jason. My mom never asked us for a dime. She said, that's y'all guys' money. You guys do what you want to do with it. That's what she told us. Just be responsible. My mom never asked us for no money. She had money. Shit. We probably would have told her ass no anyway. Shit, get out of here. It's her job to take care of us. We her kids. Shit. Ain't our job to pay no rent around here. We ain't grown. We ain't grown. Shit. So, you know, I ain't had no parent like that. Yeah, I better pay some rent around here. So I was coming all late. She, you know, your mom knows when you're out long because you're young and she's worried about you. And she would never say that until later. You gonna come in? Remember back in the day, because there were no cell phones, right? When we were teenagers, right? My mom would always say, and it's sad. Because I remember now being a parent. Tell me if you guys heard this from your mother. I know you guys have. My mom would always say, baby, if you're going to be out this late, just call me. Call some damn body. Let me know you're okay. And you would like blow that shit off, right? You out all late. My mom would just say, just pick up the phone and call me and let me know you're okay. I said, Mom, I'm okay. What you talking about? Just go to the phone booth and call somebody. Let me know you okay. You creeping around here, coming in all late at night, like that's what she would say, like you grown or something. Mom, I'm 17. I'm almost grown. I'm 17. I'm 17. I'm almost grown. You know, call somebody, just think you're going to come in all late at night. My mom would always say this, I don't got too many rules. I don't ask you guys to do too much, but to take out the goddamn trash and call me when you're going to be coming home late. Think I'm supposed to just pick up the phone and call somebody. Why can't you do that, Keith? Why can't you? I didn't understand until I had kids of my own, right? But as you broke my eye, Mom, I got you. I got you. You still wouldn't do the shit. You still wouldn't do it. All right, Mom, I got you. I called. She got me. Your brother. Hey, man, what the hell Mom's tripping about? Motherfucker talking about call her ass. Fuck out of here. I run the streets. I got time. Go no phone booth and call nobody. You're just going to ask you where you at, when you're coming home, all that kind of shit. Where you at, Keith? What this late at night? What you doing? Can't tell you out there selling dope. Mom, I'm out here selling crack. You can't tell her, hey Mom, I'm out here selling crack. I got a few more rocks to sell, then I'll be back at the house. Because when I was selling crack, I was going into the city. See, we lived out in Maryland, but I went all the way into DC, into the Capitol, by the Capitol building, right? And sold to all the rich white people because they had money. I didn't ever want to be in no bad neighborhood. I didn't want to get shot in the face, shot in the head. I didn't want to deal with no gang and nothing. So I always sold around Capitol Hill. Sure, sometimes I would never come home. Exactly right there. You remember that as a teenager? I don't think I ever didn't come home, but one, because I knew my mother would go crazy on me if I didn't come home. Now I came home almost like I drove up like when the sun came up, right? And she went crazy just then. You know what time it is, boy? I said, nah. What time is it? The goddamn sun done beat you. She said, and this is what she said. Don't ever let me catch you coming through that door and the sun beat you through the damn door. Don't ever let you bring your ass in this house and the sun beat your ass through this door. You like, all right, Mom, cool, whatever. You don't argue with ass. You ain't gonna win an argue. You don't argue. Yeah. Hey, I said, Mom, because I was good. I said, Mom, you see me drinking? You ever see me drunk? So I'm not doing nothing bad. I was selling dope, right? You see me drinking? You ever see me smoke? No. So I'm not doing nothing. I'm not getting that kind of trouble. And then my mom, she would say this, right? I know you guys all heard this too. My mom would say, you out there, boy, and you're probably chasing women. Don't bring me back no grandbaby. Don't be out getting nobody pregnant, boy. Don't be sticking your dick in some broad and she come tell me she got your baby. I know you guys heard that. No, don't be telling me you out there, okay, you ain't drinking, you ain't smoking, but you're sticking your dick in something. I said, Mom, what are you talking about? What you talking about? You out there sticking your dick in something, and don't be bringing me back no grandkids. Don't bring me back no babies, boy. My mom would always tell you this. She meant it. I ain't raising your goddamn kids. You want to fuck around out there, put your dick in some strange coochie? She's always saying strange coochie. I said, why it's gotta be strange? You want to put your dick in some strange coochie? Don't bring no babies back to me, boy. I'm gonna hurt I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Don't bring no babies back. And we never brought our mom back no kids. We never had no kids in high school. We never had no babies. Because my mom she might didn't mean a lot of shit and we would take it out. Mom, but we knew she meant that shit there. We knew she meant don't bring her no babies. Us being no teenagers. She knows she meant that shit. That's right. Don't bring no fast girls around. Exactly right. Exactly right, Jimmy. Don't bring no fast girls around here. Exactly right. Out there with the, you remember they told you, with their coochies all hot, with that hot coochie. Why is the coochie hot? With their coochie, they would say that hot tail, with their coochie all hot. Don't come back and with no hot tail girls with their coochie all hot. With their coochie hot, ain't it full of disease? There's no girl out here with their hot coochie. Coochie all hot. I said, no, Mom, I ain't thinking about right with no hot coochie. Calm down, don't go crazy. But but those were the good. So that's what I'm talking. Remember how good it was back then? You had no bills. You was having all this sex. Yeah, hot tails, exactly. Right, hot tails. Right, hot tails, exactly. Hot tail. I was thinking, I was bad with my brother. Why do they say shit hot tail? Why do they say tail? Is that the coochie? Don't bring back none of these hot tail girls around here. Right? My mother told me never bring home a white. Oh, my mama been so is that a white woman. And my brother did, right? Check this out. Check this out. My brother married this white woman. Anyway, he not with a black woman, right? A white woman in secret, right? And so that's time we already moved out the house, right? And so my mom calls me. She said, Keith. I'm like, what's going on? He said, you know your goddamn brother tried to sneak me. I said, what did he do? My mom said, this motherfucker here, your brother, this motherfucker tried to bring me a whole white woman. I said, what? I said, a whole white woman? Not a half white woman? She said, motherfucker, you listen here. I said she wouldn't mix. This nigga tried to bring a whole white woman into my house. And I told him, nah, she can't come in here. Can you imagine? I raised his ass. He trying to bring me a whole white woman. I was dying. She said a whole white woman. I'm on the phone dying. I said, well, a whole white woman. His ass tried to bring a whole white woman up in my house, Keith. And then he said he married her. He married her eloped. I said, he married? He married this woman? Yeah, that's what he said. Because my brother knew that we would be against it, right? So he didn't tell our ass that he married this white woman. And he was back in California at the time in secret. So I didn't know he even got married. And he married a white woman. But like I said, he always has been a coon. This coon ass nigga, right? Damn it, his birthday tomorrow. His birthday's the 12th. I got to tell him happy birthday. His birthday's tomorrow. This coon ass nigga. Now living in just so he met her in California, and so I guess they flew out to Maryland to introduce her to my mother. And my mother wouldn't let that lady in the house. I said, Mom, you let the lady in the house? No, you know your brother got the nerve to spring a whole white woman on me. I said, what? This nigga tried to spring a whole white woman. Didn't tell me nothing, just tried to spring a white woman on me. Now you know I don't allow no white people in my house. I said, well, Mommy married the lady. That's his wife. I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is. I said, God damn. So I'm laughing. I said, God damn, I'm laughing. I said, Mom, you didn't let the lady come in? Hell no. He don't allow no white people up in here. So I said, but he married her. I don't give a fuck what he did to her. I said, damn. I said, Mom, you embarrassed him like that? Embarrassed? He should embarrass me. This nigga tried to bring me a whole white woman. This motherfucker, my mom said, this motherfucker tried to bring me a whole white woman. You hear me, Keith? I said, yeah, Mom, I'm listening to you. He said a whole white woman. I said, a whole white woman, okay. And so, yeah, but California has some bad white girls. We don't swing that way, David, in my house. We don't get down like that. That's a no-no. That's a no-no for us. around my mama, that's a hell no for my mom. He knew that, but I told him, I said, he a coon. Because I said, when you left, you got divorced with dad, half that white woman raised him, and he's a coon. And dad, he like dad. That nigga's a coon. I told my mom, I said, your son is a Captain Coon. Coon ass nigga. And don't tell me you don't, your mom's and don't tell me you don't see that this nigga's a coon. Don't try to pretend you got a coon that you don't got a coon for a son. Don't try to pretend that shit. So I know he a little white loving, but he about a whole white woman. And until that woman, but my mama never let his ex-wife ever in her house. Ever. Right? So I know that strained the marriage. I don't know. That strained the marriage. I can't even your mama won't let me in the house and blah, 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 won't meet her. So, because my mama said, how can you be raised by a black woman and come from a black woman and go be with my mama said that's betrayal. She said shit. My mom's not like Joe. She say shit truthfully, right? You don't hide that. And you my mom said, you can't bring me no white woman and you came out of me. I find that openly disrespectful. I said, shit, okay, shit. So Keith, don't you bring me no white woman. I don't get down like that. What are you talking about? I don't even get down like that. I don't know what you do. You don't know what I ain't around you all the time. You can just be saying it. I said, Mom, you ain't never seen me around no white woman in your life. I don't get down like that. Well, I didn't know your brother get down. Oh, come on. You knew he was a coon. You trying to pretend. You knew that nigga's a coon. Get out of here. You trying to pretend. Eric ain't no revolutionary. You know that nigga's a coon. So, like I said, guys, my mom never let that lady in there. Oh yeah, you can't bring them around mama. Exactly right. You can't bring a white woman around your mother in America. You know that's gonna be goddamn seen as disrespectful. And I don't know what I try to tell his ass. Hey, he was dating her before. I know he got married. Dating her. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take her to meet mom." I said, "You gonna do what?" I said, "You gonna do what? What you gonna do? You gonna take this white girl to meet mom? You gonna fly her out there?" Because that time they was in California. I said, "You gonna fly all the way out to Maryland and have this white woman on your arm?" Yeah, because I think I might marry her. I said, "Wow, oh. I know you almost said it to your brother, man. You fucked up." I said this in my mind, my head. You fucked up in the head, out of your fucking mind, crazy as hell. So he eloped and married her in secret, right? I didn't know that. I finally got married through my mother. That he flew her out there and they were married. My mom said, "No, you can't come in here. Don't bring your white woman up in this house." He's like, "But mom, I'm married to her. This is my white woman I'm married to. I don't give a fuck what you are." My mom told his ass, "I don't give a fuck what you are. You and your white woman, get the fuck out of here." God damn. I said, "Mom, that's what you said?" "Yeah, that's what I said." He already knew. Bring her ass. Don't try to bring. My mom. You know how black women say, "Don't try to bring her stringy hair ass up in here." Don't try to bring her stringy hair ass up in here. Fucking got a whole fucking head of string in her head. Bring her stringy hair ass up in here. Fuck is he talking about? I said, his ass is. I said, "Damn, Mom, that's his wife." Even me kind of cool. I said, "But damn, Mom, that is his wife. He married the lady. I don't give a fuck what he did with her." God damn. I said, that shit brutal. But mama was right. I know she's right. I told him. See, I didn't know he got married because he's talking about, "Oh, this is the one I love, Keith," and blah. I talked to her. She's all goofy. She's like a valley girl, goofy ass white girl. And I put him to the side. So he let her, this how much of a coon he is, you know. He knew I was gonna say some fuck shit to his ass, but he let her be on the phone listening to the shit I was gonna say to his ass. So I think I'm talking to just his punk ass. He got her listening to me. I said, man, you can't be with that white woman, man. They smell all fucked up. She listening to me. He got on the phone with me. I said, man, what you doing, man? You have a kid with this lady? You gonna have a mulatto? And his kid, he had him on, that kid is fucked up. My nephew with that kid, that mulatto, he's out of his, my brother ain't playing, that kid's out of his fucking mind. That kid is damn near retarded. I'm gonna keep it 100 without being retarded. Fucking crazy, right? So I'm saying, you gonna try, and I told him, I said, man, because at that time he just dating her, right? So I said, hey man, mom's not gonna accept you with this white woman? Ah, she'll get over when she see I'm with it, and she sees I'm with her. I was like, what? Are you crazy? It's me talking to him. I said, you crazy? You gonna fly out there? Now I know my mom wasn't gonna let the lady in the house. I ain't know nothing about that, right? I said, you gonna fly this lady from California all the way to Maryland? And you think mom's gonna be good with this? I said, wow, you crazy as cat shit. And then he married her, he didn't tell nobody because he knew the family wasn't gonna accept the shit. He knew my sisters, he knew me, and no one was gonna accept that shit. He knew it. That's why he married her ass in secret. He didn't have no announcement and set no wedding up. He married this broad in secret because he knew we wasn't gonna accept the shit. And so when he flew out to Maryland, he didn't let me know he was flying to Maryland to go see my mother. No, my mom called me. Guess who just came by? I said, who? I didn't know his ass had left California and flew all the way to Maryland. I said, my mom said, guess who just came by? I said, who? Who just came? What are you talking about? Who just came by? Your motherfucking no good ass brother. Man, no good ass brother. We can't be no good. What do you do? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you do? He tried to spring. He said spring. He tried to spring a whole white woman on me. I thought, like, what? What? You do what? A whole white woman? Yeah, nigga gonna tell me he married. I was like, what? Because I didn't know because he did it in secret. I said, what? Well, I'm like, what? Hold on, wait, mom. I'm like, I like to hear shit. I don't want to see. What? I'm like a schoolgirl. What? What is it? Yeah. He married this goddamn, and my mom was brutal. He married this goddamn beast. That's what my mama thought. But you guys don't know, my mama had to take early retirement because my mom was part of the Black Panther Party, younger, right? California first. So my mom was about to get fired in the customs department. She had to take early retirement because she was talking shit about the white folks and the cats with the hats. I told you, my mom would always say shit about the cats with the hats, but I didn't ever know why she was saying shit. I said, why you always go in on the Jews, Mom? What's going on with you, these Jews? And my grandmother used to say, oh, baby, your mama prejudiced. She prejudiced against Jewish people. Because my grandma's a moron, right? Her mama's a moron. I didn't know what. I said, Mom, what you talking about these Jewish people? You always going on these Jews. You'll know, baby, when you get out in the real world. She would never tell us why. These motherfuckers always, they control everything, always talking they shit. Hey, what? And so my mother had to take early retirement because she retired when she's like 55. My age, yeah, she told me she's 55. Because they were going to fire her ass for talking shit against white folks and Jewish folks at the agency, at the institution. So the ideal, your mom was exactly. She was always saying that, but she would never tell me why. So the idea that you're gonna bring her a whole white woman, I said, a whole white woman. I said, Mom, would you? I told him, man, I told him and his beast to get off my porch. I said, what'd you do? You told that to his face? Mom, you told Eric that to his face. That's damn right. I said, yeah, you get your beast, you and your beast got to go. Fuck, bring this Bring this motherfucker here to me. You out your fucking mind. You disrespecting me to my face. I was like, damn. So then I called my brother, hey man. I said, where you at? I already knew where he's at. I said, man, where you at? Oh man, I'm in a hotel in Maryland. I said, what you doing over in Maryland, man? You ain't talking about you going to Maryland. What you doing over there? Nah, man, I just got married. I said, oh, okay, congratulations, nigga. All right, nigga, congratulations. Why you ain't tell nobody you was getting married? You married that white girl as your girlfriend, right? You married that white woman? Yeah, I pretend like I didn't know you. He took him past my mom's house. I said, hey, you gonna take over to see mom? He got all quiet and shit. I said, hey man, you gonna take over to see mom? He got quiet. He said, I already took over to see mom. I said, oh man, what happened? Mom said, don't bring your ass back here no more. Mom said, don't bring her ass back here no more. I said, oh man, that's rough, nigga. That's rough. But good looking out, you know. Wish you all the best. Go read the comments, Joey.
As we wind up, you've usually read majority of the comments just slowly.
No, I didn't read out. I'm like, Joey's house would have been different. Joey's grandma told me to find her. God, they find you a white man, baby. Find you and Muzungu. Joey's house, they would have been celebrating. That's your Muzungu, Joey. Bless you, Joey. Joey, this your Muzungu I seen standing outside the door. Tell him to come on in. We got a whole plate of ugali for this motherfucker.
But as we wrap it up, family, today's conversation, let me see. You've actually read majority of the comments for real. Like,
did I? Okay, all right, okay. I know.
Jason said, I got a life insurance policy I can borrow from, but never touched.
Oh, that's awesome, though. That's awesome, Jason. Was it like $1 million? But you ain't gonna get it. You'll be dead and stinking. But you get.
Wow. And
well, you can't touch it, Joey. He's got insurance policies and life insurance, most likely. So you can't touch that. I mean, you can borrow against it, but the people that's gonna get it is when you're dead. But at least you set your family up.
And Jibajaba says Walter records every theft. Walmart records every theft when you reach felony level, and they send the sheriff out to get you.
What? For real? Walmart's in the wow, what? Hold on. So Walmart don't be fucking with you till you got stolen up. Then they send the people out to your door to knock on your door. Hello? Who is it? Sheriff, nigga. Walmart got you on camera. Well, Walmart ain't got no stuff, sir. How you talking about? They got you on camera. We're locking your ass up.
Then Jason says most people are now retire around 68, 67, at 71. And
I can't make it. I can't make it that old, man. 68, 71. I don't know how you do it. I'm burnt out, nigga.
Jason says, I still collect certain junk metals that's worth money. My father used to make $1,800 to $4,000 a week in the 1980s. And I can make $16 from junk besides working and get scrap metals from my job. Oh, dang.
You still make money out the scrap? You can? I thought they put restrictions against that. Yeah. Metal's always worth money. Copper, zinc, all that shit's worth money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ricky says that their taxes are Social Security. I can get until I'm 67. Then
you living good, Rick. What'd you do with that? What'd you do with that $300? You took out $300,000. Shit! I'd be scared to take that much out. I think somebody gonna knock me in my head. What'd you do with that $300,000, Rick?
I have clients that paid 45% in taxes on an early withdrawal between federal.
Yeah, that's when it's early. Yeah. See, I live in a state. I don't got state taxes like Joey showed. Florida don't got no state. I had to pay the federal taxes But Florida don't got no state taxes, thank God.
And the KW Don says if you cash out early in Canada, they take 30% withholding tax.
See? Okay, you in Canada, yeah, Canada take 30%. That's less than America. America, you see, take 49, then the 50% if you take it early. If you take it before 59. See, I don't need it. Go ahead, Joby.
Make Spikes the driver, like the movie Driving Miss Daisy.
That's right. I'm at Joby drive. Joby's getting a license. I had Joby drive me around. Over here, Joby. Talking about you busy. Chaz out here getting this car and drive me to the grocery store, goddammit.
And basically, those are all the comments. You've read the
majority. Okay. We still got 5 more minutes. Let me say so. Yeah, guys. So yeah, retirement. If you guys can make it, if you guys are young like Jason, enough age, make sure you save enough money now. I don't know what's going to happen. I think by the time Jason gets his age, I don't think the retirement going to be there. Honestly enough, I don't think it's going to be there when I retire. I think last people get retirement money. A little bit of it's going to be Ricky's age. Other than that, I think they're going to steal my 401k before I get to be 59. I don't think I'm going to reach. I don't think I'm going to ever get Social Security. They're going to steal that. Because as the economy collapses, they're going to take it all. So if you guys got a chance, make your own investment somehow that you control. Pay yourself and take control of your own shit. Your 401k, you got no control of it. It's wherever your company decides to put that money. So it goes up and goes down depending on what the hell they do. Whatever investment group they use. I think mine is through Fidelity. So whatever Fidelity is goddamn invested in, they make a bad move, my 401k goes to shit. So at least shout out to Rick and proud of Rick. At least you got 300,000 out of there. Shit, I get 300,000 out of mine. I run butt naked through the street. Man, 300,000, nigga, running butt naked. That much money, you won't see me in America. Listen, guys. I done worked so hard, so many years, so many kids. I got to live like a king. And I can only live like a king overseas. Whether it been Africa, Brazil, Thailand, fucking the Philippines, and so like those kind of women, I'm only attracted to black women. It's gotta be Africa. I can't live in no Vietnam and all these other places. Even though the rent is cheap, those ain't my women. And so, so I get, my mama's past, I get my mama in my head. Don't you bring me no woman, ain't no black woman. That still sits in my head. I'm 50 years old, and I get my mama since I was a teenager. And we all got that talk. I get my mama's voice in my, don't you bring me nobody ain't black. Don't bring me no non-black woman in my house. I can hear that in my head today. Don't you bring me no non-black woman up in here. So for me, I don't want to go to Brazil. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't want to go to Colombia. So it had to be Africa for me. That's why all the businesses are there. That's why I spend all this stuff in Africa. That's why I'm retired. I got to live with I got to live some 300,000 money like Rick, but not in America. I can buy with 300 grand in Africa. The house I can build. And I'm talking about just on 100 grand alone. And the car, the driver, the maid. What? In a couple years, we're gonna be doing a show. I'm in the back of the car. I'm gonna turn my camera on. Yeah, nigga. And you're gonna see the back head of the driver. I don't know what his name's gonna be. He said, y'all gonna be all Keith ass, damn right. I ain't had no 300,000 like Rick ass had to retire in America. I had 300,000. I had a measly $200,000 that I ain't gonna be able to get that because I'm leaving before I'm 59. That's still gonna be there. So I ain't got no Social Security. I ain't gonna make it to 62 to get that shit. Damn sure gonna make it to 67. So until I come back If it's still there, I come back and get it. And if it's still there, I'll turn 59, I'll come back and get my $200,000 too. Get my shit. get my shit. Imagine with $200,000 in Africa? Oh man. They're gonna be partying, top of the roof, chilling with a goddamn fucking chef out there. You want ugali? Something? Hey, nigga, I don't eat that shit. You better get it together. Let's put some meat on the grill, nigga. So they got a ball. Me, I'm like, Rick, I got a ball on a budget, guys. I got a ball on a budget. I'm balling on a budget. But in Africa, it's a big budget. So I'm gonna ball on a budget. You know? Like, shit. I mean, chilling. Because I don't know how you guys retire. I don't know how you guys afford to live here. I don't think it's sustainable. See, since I can't make it, I can't make it to 60 and 62 and 63. I can't. My mind won't let me. My mind won't let me. My mind won't let me do it. He said mashed potatoes every day. That's right in Joey's face. Eat that baby food. Eat that baby food right in her face. What's up, guys? We wrap it up.
We will make him grits if he doesn't want to have ugali.
What, grits? I don't eat grits. I hate grits.
Yeah, we'll make you eat that.
I don't eat no grits. I don't eat no grits either. That shit ain't got no. That's like ugali. And as I said, that shit don't got no taste, butter on it. That's what ugali is. It's like a harder form of grits. The same thing. It's that same fucking maize. That's why I don't like grits.
But yes, much love.
Much love, guys.
See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. That has been our time today, and we hope you stay safe. Figure out your.
Stay safe, guys. Let's smash that like button for a family. Everybody like Ricky, y'all can make it to. I can't even make it. Y'all can make it to 60 and be working, man. I salute y'all cats. I can't. I'm out of this bitch at 57. I'm gone. I can't. I can't imagine making it to 12 more fucking years. What? Man, nah. Much love, guys. I'm gonna be chilling. Ricky ass with 300.